Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing Total War Warhammer 3 as Volkmar the Grim going up against Vashnar's Conquest. So it's 2024 now, and what a way to bring in the new year than a regards from Vashnar's Conquest here, with a very lopsided fight. Auto-resolve isn't too bad, but the problem here is that we have tons of armored units with not that much armor piercing in this army. Even though we outnumber the enemy, their quality is vastly above ours. So let's kick off the new year with a Vashnaar Conquest battle. Let's jump in, see what we can do. So I'm going to read out the guy's email, because it gives a little bit of context as to what he's tried. So he says, "Hello Legend, Volkmar is severely outmatched against a rogue Dark Elf army. Lots of high tier units, but the dragons are the worst. They are nearly impossible to kill as my army is mostly infantry. The Dark Shards target my good units and tear them apart. Anytime I try to make a good formation, the dragon breaths all over it. Please help." Okay, fair enough. I would not say dragons are the worst. That's probably the easiest thing to deal with here. Because dragons are big, they're worth tons of balance of power, and they can actually be killed quite easily with missile units. And while we don't have tons of them, we've got enough to kill a dragon reasonably quickly. Okay, so what we want to do, I think, is put the spearmen up front. The terrain doesn't really matter. Pick somewhere where it's not likely to get flanked too hard, because they've got cavalry and we don't. And we don't want to go wide. This is the thing. When you go super wide, I've explained this before. This is just a thing across all Total War games. If you have a melee disadvantage, then fighting more in melee is not going to overcome that. Unfortunately, these units here have no abilities whatsoever in order to overcome massive odds. So what you can do is use formations instead of amplifying your own weaknesses. Try to minimize it by using tighter formations, because what this does here is that this puts fewer men on the front, which means fewer men can die at any given time, buying more time for the good units to do the thing that they have to do. Because I have to use them. I don't have a choice. I can't just not use them. But what we can do is not going super wide. I imagine this guy here went reasonably wide and tried to use his spearmen to kill the dragons. Just because these ones here have an anti-large bonus doesn't mean they're suitable for fighting dragons. They're not. They're suitable for fighting cavalry. So what we want to do instead is use the missile units against the dragons. I'm going to put that unit in reserve, because I reckon that's what the dragons will probably want a breath attack on. Let them use their breath attacks on trash, where possible. Okay, Volkmar, I want you to harass the enemy, and I want this one here to get the attention of one of the dragons over here early, so that we can kill it as quickly as possible. Put this one over here. There should be fine. Keep that one in reserve. Let's see, I'm going to put these ones here. This one here, there's maybe a slight high ground there. And the crossbows will just be in the center, because they can shoot over their heads easily enough. But yeah, we definitely don't want to blob up. I mean, the guy said, anytime I try to make a good formation, but what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean by a good formation? Checkerboard? That's not going to help here. So, I don't know what maybe he tried to blob up. I just don't know what he means by a good formation. But let's see. Let's see. Alright, so first thing, we get this one here to get the attention of this dragon because it's closest. Although the experienced one might be better. Doesn't matter, we gotta kill them both. We'll do them one at a time. Let's get its attention by getting in nice and close.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Without delay.
And with Volkmar, I'm gonna try to get in an early banishment. Man, they just don't care, do they? Okay, give it a bit of a hit, and it doesn't care. Interesting. Okay, now it cares. Let's get out of there. Let's go, 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 go.
Detachments, move! With haste! Quick march! Quickly now! I speak.
Okay, that's it, that's it. Got its attention. Volkmar's getting shot up a little bit by the artillery, but that's fine. Okay, I didn't really want to bring in both dragons at once, but it's honestly not too bad. If this happens, just keep moving, Volkmar. Oh my god, he sacrificed his general right at the start. Oh, don't fire at will. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. It's fine. No, we don't bring the missile units up just yet. This is totally fine. That's it. Okay, bring this one over here. Nice and early. Okay, Volkmar, you may want to pop that down so you don't get hit. As much. I don't want him fighting the dragon. Just keep moving away from it. They're just not good at targeting. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bring it in for small arm fires. Okay, first thing it does, pops down friggin' dragon breath. But it's actually doing really bad. In terms of its overall value, it's done really poorly. Okay, as soon as that one's dead, I want to go for this other one, which I've lured over here as well, and it's actually on the ground. It's changing its mind. It's like, oh shit. Okay, one dragon down. Next dragon, please. And this one didn't get to use a dragon breath. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, it wants to get out of here. Don't let it. We got it exactly where we want to. Okay, they're probably obstructed due to Volkmar's position there. Maybe I'll move them out of the way so they can shoot. Don't need much to kill it. Come on, get the volleys in. Get the volleys in, and both dragons down. Awesome. That's a pretty good start. Yeah, we suffered a dragon breath, but honestly, I was expecting 2. The fact that we didn't get 2 dragon breaths put on us, great. Alright, now this guy here, now that the skies are under our control, his job is now to take out the enemy artillery, but gotta wait till the enemy sort of deploy away a little bit first. I'll try to dodge as best as I can with Volkmar, because they're not going to target at something small. It's on legendary difficulty with very hard battles, with very hard cheats, just in case you weren't aware. Try to dodge as much as I can, like I said, it's not easy to dodge with this one. Get around the back if we can. Okay, mortars can now start firing. Start with the dark shards. Let's get another one of these banishments in. I want to use them early rather than late because I don't want to inflict friendly fire on my own units once they're deployed. So we'll just get whatever we can out of it. We'll go for that.
It shall be. Quick march without delay. Ready for launch. Double time, as you say. What do you bid?
Okay. Back a little bit. Okay, we got guys coming in over here. Just brace as best we can. Let's get Volkmar over there. Okay, good. 1 unit of dark shards gone. Okay, get this guy out of here, actually. Yeah, need you to move, like, really quick out of there. It's good that we've drawn them away for now. Okay, over here, a little bit of an issue. These guys are suffering a bit. Okay, hang on. Get back over there. But it's good they're coming at us in waves. Okay, you start moving around the flank here. Now that most of their fast units have commit, yeah, they're still trying to aim heavily for Volkmar. Which is what I would do with the artillery if I was them. Move around over here. We want to shoot into these Cold War Knights without obstruction. Move up a bit. Yeah, fairly blobbed up forces over there. Alright, let's get him in there. Pop this down because that's not going to hurt our own units. Good, these guys here are shooting just fine. This battle's going fairly well, I think. The damage is reasonably spread out nicely. There's a bit of damage. Volkmar has done about 10,000 damage, a little bit less than that. And you can see here, they're still targeting him. This one here. Oh, they're targeting the guns. Move that back a little bit then. Because, yeah, they're right on the edge of the movement of the guns. They're targeting with their artillery is not half bad. This guy here is just not going to be able to kill that Reaper Bolt thrower on his own. Okay, these guys, move them up. Yeah, just shoot the flanks. You, how about, since there's no more fast units, you, not really, let's move you over here and take out the enemy artillery. This guy here's suffering a little bit. Let's move him out this way. Volkmar, gotta be careful with him, he's suffering a bit. Okay, fairly big concentration over here, let's bomb that. Okay, you, go over there. Try to go wide as you can. These guys here shoot into the flanks, yep. Okay. Bring these guys in. Okay, let's pull this one back. Send in more reserves.
Take the ground with speed.
Still want to make sure we're using Volkmar's abilities, just as much as we actually can. Alright, we got incoming over here. Obviously try to stay away from that one. How are these guys going? Just shoot into that.
Ready for war. Sigma speaks through me. The Empire.
Get in there.
Ready for war.
Okay, this guy's almost arrived. That being said, they don't have much ammunition left. Okay, you come in here and help. That's why it's important to have reserves. That way, if anything goes kind of wrong, you can fix things up. And adjust as you go.
Our weapons are yours. Militia. Free company. The Tattersall.
Okay, that's it.
Crossbowmen.
Okay, our front line over here is suffering. Let's move them back now.
State troops ready. We serve the Emperor.
Good. Alright. Fighting that artillery when it had like one shot left, but I couldn't have seen a better, like an earlier opportunity to do that, because these guys need to move around.
Shoot them!
Don't let these guys come back.
Guides us. At speed! Pick your targets!
One
We
in there.
obey. Yes, sir!
Damage units, they'll rout on their own accord so that the units don't get wiped out. We got, okay, charge into their rear. Flanking is not a huge priority for us, but these guys here are damage dealers, so it's okay. You should only really flank if you've got something that's going to dish out a lot of damage. Or if you're really quite on the cusp of delivering a victory, which I think we're fairly close.
The Empire endures. Charge.
Have these guys run the back. Yeah, I was right. We were close.
Yes, my lord. Ready.
Alright, I don't think any of our units got wiped out.
Free company. Now.
Now, only the flagellants are really going to be fast enough to run these guys down. Oh, and the free company militia. Okay, you should probably just chill for a bit so we don't get too much friendly fire. But yeah, I can understand why this guy had a lot of trouble with this battle. Probably just wasn't minimizing his weaknesses. Because this army is not strong at all.
We obey. Quick march. Armed and ready.
Guns, if you can move up. It really doesn't matter that much if we kill Vashnaar here, because he'll just put another lord in charge of it. Vashnaar himself is nothing special. It's just a regular sort of dreadlord.
Free company.
Okay, we can form that
Through
now.
the cannons.
Yeah, try to run down everything that we can, so that they're in as weak of a position as possible. Because we've got to think about what's going to happen on the campaign map. Like, if we had won the battle here, and our army got devastated, and they just made another attack and we couldn't beat that one, then what's the point of the first victory? Oh, hang on. Oh, I don't think we're going to catch up to them. The hell were they able to shoot from there? Good, they caught up. Yeah, because these ones here are pretty quick and they are very slow. Okay. Pretty victory. Okay. Well, no units got wiped out, so that's fine. Is that really a Pyrrhic victory? Considering, look at the damage they took. So all their dragons gone, all of their cavalry gone. These guys here, they got away just because they got army lost. Same thing here. They were on the cusp of getting killed. Funny thing here is that the unit that did the most damage to us, or at least most kills, was the Reaper Bolt Thrower. But I really had nothing I could use to stop them. So I tried to use Volkmar to drop their fire. It just didn't really work very well. Volkmar didn't have the Jade Griffin, so that's what gives him his regen. Without that, no regen. If he did have it, we would probably be about this health here. Oh, I could have kept him in the fight a bit longer. But yeah, no units got wiped out. So whatever it says here, Pyrrhic victory, heroic victory, none of that has any real impact anymore. It's just the game thinking you either did good or bad. Alright, we'll take the money and let's see what happens here over the rest of the turn.
I will scour the enemies of Sigmar.
Oh, that is some bad reliability. Ooh, is this all the territory you've got? Fucking 3 regions. Holy crap. This is not a good campaign. This is on Legendary as well. Usually I kind of expect people who are playing on normal campaign difficulty to not do super well when they send in disasters, right? Because they're just learning how to play the game. But if someone's playing on Legendary, I kind of expect they know what they're doing. I think this person's jumped the gun a little bit with this. Need a little bit more practice. I don't think we should accept that. You should maybe wipe them out. What is he doing with this campaign? He owns next to nothing.
Approach, but
Okay.
know this.
Alright, they're offering less now. I'll leave it up to him what he wants to do. Whether he wants to go and wipe them out or not, that's, yeah, like I said, up to him. You should be able to take this army and just auto-resolve that now. He won't be able to get away because he's already technically lost a defeat. Lost the battle. Based on that, considering you got another army over here, I'd say that he probably has another army somewhere. If you kill that army, it is unlikely they'll accept peace. The reason why they're accepting peace now is because they're trying to save this army. Now, they're a horde faction, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think that they have hidden buildings. So if you demolish this, which is their first army, they'll only be able to recruit their most basic units. However, with rogue armies, their most basic units sometimes tend to be spamming Chaos Knights. So it may not make that big of a difference, but the other army would not have been in an existence as long as this one. But where it is, I don't know. And trying to hunt it down right now seems like it shouldn't be your priority. You should really be focusing on... Oh my god, Zinch. Yeah. I think most people would just can this campaign. But hey, if you're having fun, that's all that matters. Anyway, that's the end of this one. I'll leave it up to him what he wants to do with that. Like I said, he's got options here, and that's all I really wanted to make sure we give him. Alright, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see in the channel in terms of which Total War games for 2024. Whether you want to see more fantasy stuff. Just let me know in the comments. Because I definitely want to shake things up a little bit. More than what I did in 2023 with the content lineup. Not just only cover one Total War game. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. Later, guys.